guys, and welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be sharing a whole bunch of KnitPicks goodies, and I am so excited to jump into it. But first, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm so grateful for this growing community, and I want to have you join us. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description box below. There's going to be my newsletter sign up, social media links, things like that. Lots and lots of things down there. So don't forget to check those out. And then last but not least, I have a link down in the description box to the KnitPicks website where you can check out anything that I'm about to show in this video. That is an affiliate link. So if you use it, I will get a small commission at no additional charge to you. So totally not required, but it would really help me out. So thank you in advance if you decide to use that and order some goodies for yourself. So I have so many things to share in today's video. There's a lot of stuff in this box and I'm excited to jump into it. I have, per usual, still been in the midst of planning fall and winter pattern releases, and I'm so excited about so many things that I have coming up. But yeah, so this stuff is going to kind of help me kickstart some more things, I guess. I'm already working on a million things, but you know, what's one more, right? Okay, so like I said, lots of things to talk about, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. First off, I have a book, and I am so excited to own this book and to use it and to study it like a textbook. So this is the Vogue Knitting Stitch Dictionary. I'm kind of obsessed with stitch dictionaries. Like, I could have so many and just never get tired of looking at them. There's so much inspiration. Yeah, I just love them so much. So if you have a stitch dictionary that you'd recommend, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comments below or send me an email. Yeah, I love stitch dictionaries. So I'm really excited to have this one in my collection. I have the Vogue, I guess it's just called Vogue Knitting. I feel like there was, I mean, you know, of course the tagline for this one is like Stitch Dictionary. I think the like traditional Vogue knitting book might be the Reference Dictionary. I'm not sure, but either way, I have the updated version of it. It is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. So I'm so excited to have this one. Now it did come, whoa, I almost just threw it. It did come with a paper cover. But I already took that off because I don't know about you, but I just have the worst luck with these. I am bound to rip it or damage it in some way. So I'm just going to like keep it safe, just like this. I'm going to slide it, I don't even know, under a box or on my bookshelf or something just to keep it secure. I don't know. I mean, I have absolutely nothing against them, but I'm just so scared I'm going to damage it. So I kind of prefer just having the regular hard copy. And I really love that it has the beautiful, you know, cover on the hard back as well instead of just the paper cover. So anyway, really excited to try this out just to show you a few stitch patterns. Well, this is like a perfect page. Mustard is like one of my absolute favorite colors. And here are some, I mean, it's just completely loaded with different stitches. And so I'm so excited to study this book, to use some of these stitches as references for future designs. It's going to be amazing, and I'm super excited to have it in my collection. So that is the first thing. I'm going to put that to the side. It's also really heavy. Like, it's a big book. I mean, like I said, it's like a textbook. I'm going to study it like a textbook. I'm not even kidding. It's what I've done with my other book knitting book as well. I love it. Okay, next up, let's see. Let's show a couple of little notion things first. So I got some more Faux Fur Pom Poms. I am in the midst of planning and writing and just preparing to begin lots of hat designs for the fall and winter season. Hats are one of my absolute favorite things to design and make, but you know, I don't usually do it in the summer months, of course, and so fall and winter is perfect, and Faux Fur Pom Poms just are the best finishing touch in my opinion. I love them. So I have this set, which is their neutrals. There's a black, gray, two different shades of like a brownish tan color, and then this one, which is cream. I think it might be picking up a little bit too white on the camera, but it's definitely more creamy. They're really pretty. I'm excited to use them for future hat designs. Like I said, the perfect finishing touch. So they come in multiple sizes. These are the 8cm ones. They're my personal favorite. They have some, I want to say they have like 11cm maybe. I think something larger. And then I also think they might have something smaller. I'm not 100% sure about that, but you can check out the link in my description box to the KnitPicks website if you want. And you can check those out for yourself. But yeah, I really, really love these and I'm excited to use them. Okay, a couple of other Notion things. I got a couple of new pairs of needles. Let's see. So I got these, which are US 9 16-inch needles. These are actually going to go into a giveaway very, very soon. So spoiler, but stay tuned for that because I'm excited to host that giveaway. And then these are for myself, and these are the size needles that I use for my DK socks, size 2.5mm. Honestly, I think DK socks would be perfectly fine to go up a size as well, and I'll probably do that eventually. But 1.5 is what I'm currently using. It just works well with my gauge. So I got a set of the Radiant Wood needles. I'm really, really excited to try these out. Of course, I've tried, this type of needle before, but I haven't tried this size in Magic Loop knitting with DK socks. So I'm excited to give these a go. And then I am really looking forward to trying this out. So this is the We Crochet Mosaic Crochet Hook set. So I'm gonna take it out of the packaging in just a minute, but here's what the set looks like. There are 8 different crochet hooks in all different sizes, ranging from a E or 3.5mm all the way up to a K or 6.5mm. So yeah, these are so beautiful. I recently got the size I. And I love using it so much that I decided to just pick up the full set, and I'm really, really glad that I did, because again, I'm so excited to try these out. So let's open this up. Apologies for any crinkling that you're about to hear. Maybe I'll put music over it. Okay, we're back. Music is always a good cover, right? Anyway, so here is what the set looks like. Like I said, it's vinyl, so you can see me through it. I really like the way that these cases look. So like I said, I used the size I hook recently, and I really enjoyed using it. So I decided to get a full set. Here's what one looks like. This is the Caspian wood color. So basically what the mosaic set means, it's very similar to the mosaic set of knitting needles, if you have seen those. But KnitPicks has multiple colorways of wood. So all of their options wood needles are made with laminated birch wood. But then there's multiple color schemes. So there's Radiant, Majestic, Caspian, and then Rainbow, which, if I remember correctly, Rainbow is the first one that they released. And it's kind of not necessarily not as popular, but it's not incorporated in like the mosaic set like this one is. And then they also have the Sunstruck needles as well. So the mosaic set has the Caspian, Majestic, and Radiant woods, and that's the same for the KnitPicks needle set, mosaic needle set as well. So they're so pretty. I'm looking forward to using them. I'm also going to have a video coming out soon that is going to be like fully unboxing this set and doing a little trial run of the crochet hooks on camera. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely stay tuned for that video if you are interested. Moving right along, a couple of more crochet hooks. As you guys know, I recently tried the Clover More hooks. I am absolutely completely obsessed, and I definitely hope to one day have like a full set. But I got a couple this time, and I'm excited about them. So first up, I got a size B. So for crochet socks, I use a size B and C hook. B for the ribbing, and then C for the rest of the sock. So I wanted to have a B, so that's what I picked up. In like, I don't even know, none of these are really normal sizes, as you're about to see, but I suppose this is the most normal one. It's not a steel size, so there's that. But anyway, I'm excited to use that for my next pair of crochet socks that I'll be starting soon. And then I got 2 of the larger sizes. So if you aren't familiar with Clover or More, the like standard hook sizes, which would be probably about, let me think, like B to J, I think maybe for the Clovers. There's the aluminum hook, excuse me, almost the handle. Aluminum handle, and then the rubber gripper, of course. Then they have the steel sizes, which are the much smaller crochet hook sizes. And then once they go up to, I think it starts with a 7mm, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, so don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it starts with 7mm. The hook style switches to plastic. And I love the larger plastic hooks. Like, I love them so much. They're so smooth, so comfortable to work with. I have the same problem with large crochet hooks as I do large knitting needles, and it's just that they're so hard to manage, in my opinion. I don't mind using them. I don't mind using bulky weight yarn. Like, I really like it because, you know, projects go by quick, of course, and it's squishy, but something about just using that larger hook or knitting needle is just a little bit more cumbersome, in my opinion. So anyway, I really love these hooks because they kind of take away from that side of it, in my opinion. They're just really comfortable to use. So I got two sizes, an N hook, and then a 12mm hook. So huge hooks. I'm excited to use the N. I have always had just a metal aluminum N hook, and it's like so uncomfortable to use. I've used it, but so little times, honestly. So I'm really looking forward to trying both of these. I have a sweater that I'm going to be starting very, very soon with some yarn that you're about to see. And so I'll be using one of these hooks for that, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, so that's all for needles and crochet hooks. And now let's jump into some yarn. So first up, like I just mentioned, I'm going to be crocheting a super bulky sweater. And I'm going to be using a Tough Puff in the colorway Snickerdoodle. So this is such a cute colorway. I think the name is absolutely adorable too. It reminds me of my brother, who loves all cookies very, very much, but specifically Snickerdoodles. And so I'm really excited to try this out. I think it's going to look so, like, I just think it's going to be a really good sweater color. I've been planning to make this for a while, so really excited to get started on it. It isn't one of my own designs. I'm going to be making the Tundra top, which is a pattern that just released from K Crochets. I'm so excited to get started on it. So I have all of the yarn that I need in this box, and I'm really looking forward to it. So Tough Puff is a super bulky weight yarn, 44 yards per 100 grams, which is obviously very low yardage, but that is 100% to be expected with super bulky yarn. It's pretty standard, and then it is a 100% wool. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Really excited to get started on that sweater very, very soon. I've been waiting to film this video so that I can swatch and get started. Okay, and then next up, also bulky, we'll just go like largest yarn to smallest. We can pretend that I planned that out. Okay, so I have one skein of Big O Bulky in the colorway Tansy Heather. So if you aren't familiar with me, I love the colorway mustard. Anything mustard yellow, I absolutely love. And this is like the perfect color. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. I have another mustard yellow that I'm going to be showing in a minute. But yeah, I love this colorway. So I'm going to be designing a Genesis bulky hat. The Genesis beanie the Genesis Messy Bun beanie was my first design that I ever released. On January 1st, 2020, I released the Genesis Messy Bun beanie. And since then, I have been slowly growing that collection. And the next pattern that's going to release is the Genesis Bulky beanie. So I'm really excited about it. It's been a really long time coming. I was honestly planning on making this pattern and releasing it last year, but I could not get my hands on this yarn. It was out of stock for so long and it wasn't available. So anyway, I had my heart set on this exact colorway, so I'm excited to be able to use it. Big O is one of my favorites. It is a 50% superwash merino wool, 50% nylon yarn. It'd make really awesome bulky weight socks too. I'm totally gonna have to do that. That merino and nylon blend would be amazing for socks. So definitely recommend that. Anyway, so it's a a bulky weight 5 yarn, 110 yards per 100 grams. So really looking forward to trying that out. Or not trying it out. I've used it many, many times before, but I'm looking forward to working with it for this specific design. Okay, let's see. I have one more bulky weight yarn. So I have been in the process of planning a bulky weight cardigan kind of coat style garment. It's been a long time coming. I've just had it in my mind for a really long time, and I want to finally make it this fall and winter season. So I'm going to be using KnitPicks Brava Bulky in the colorway Seraphim. This is the same color that I used for my Amethyst Dreams blanket, which is a pattern that I released, I think last year, I believe. It's such a special blanket design. I absolutely love it, and this colorway is one of my absolute favorites. So I'm super excited to make this cardigan. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to be designing it myself or making someone else's pattern. I don't know. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to be designing one, but haven't 100% decided yet. But yeah, really excited to use this yarn to make that cardigan coat. It's going to be like really bulky and oversized and warm. It's going to be amazing. Really, really looking forward to it. And then I got some Muse. Muse is one of my absolute favorite yarns from KnitPicks. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I got a few skeins. I have the Devotion hand painted, which looks like this. So beautiful. I have a beanie that features this colorway. It's called the Devoted Beanie. I released it last year around this time. It was last fall, I believe. Yeah, such a beautiful colorway. And then I got Impulse, which is so gorgeous. Look at all of those colors. Oh my goodness, I'm completely obsessed. And then this one, which is similar to Impulse, but definitely not the same. And it is the colorway Thrill. So KnitPicks Muse is really a combination of air and bulky weight, in my opinion. It has 114 yards per 100 grams. And it is a 100% superwash merino wool yarn. And then the most amazing thing about this yarn is the fact that it is single ply. If you have never knit or crocheted with single ply or Muse in particular, I literally could not recommend it more. It is like magic on your needles or hook. It's incredible. So yeah, I have a couple of pattern designs planned. I'm looking forward to getting started on those. Whoops, one fell, but super excited about all of those. Okay, let's see. I think that is it for bulky and worsted yarns. I do have some finger weight yarns to talk about, so let's go ahead and hop into that. First up, I have some Hawthorn. I have the colorway Ashland Tonal Hand Painted. This is a really deep, rich purple. It is so gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of like Concord grapes or like an eggplant. So pretty. And then I also have this one, which is like, it's going to look black. I think it's definitely going to look black on screen, but it is really a deep, deep navy. It is so beautiful. I have a sock design planned out of this, so stay tuned for that because I'm really, really excited about it. I'm so happy that I finally found this colorway because I have been looking for a colorway like this for so long, and I stumbled across it accidentally, and I was so excited. So this is the colorway Klamath. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that, but Klamath Falls Tonal Hand Painted. Hawthorn is 357, I believe. Yeah, 357 yards per 100 grams. Again, it is a fingering weight, 80-20 blend. So 80% superwash fine Highland wool, 20% polyamide. So I got those two colorways in Hawthorn. And then I have a couple of skeins of gloss fingering. So this is a pretty new to me yarn. I haven't used it a ton. I have a review for it on my channel here that I'll link below. Maybe I'll put like a little quote here or something. It'll be somewhere in this video. I will link to that video. Anyway, I have a video for this specific yarn, and I knit one pair of socks out of it, and I am working on starting another pair of socks out of it, and I'm really excited. So I have two skeins of the colorway Robot, which is like a really light gray. And again, these are going to be the yarn that I'm using for my September socks. And so I'm excited to get started on that. And then I think I'm going to have some leftovers. So I'm hoping to pair it with this colorway, which, I mean, can you even? Oh my word, I'm obsessed. This is the colorway Masala. So I am super excited to try this colorway out. It is so gorgeous. It's so perfect for fall. And I think these two look absolutely amazing together. So I'm hoping to use them together in a project. But first, I'm going to be making a pair of socks with just this one. So stay tuned for that. Oh, lip gloss, if you're curious. 220 yards per 50 grams. So these come in 50 gram hanks. And it's 70% merino wool, 30% silk. So it is such a beautiful fiber combination. Couple more yards to show, just the last couple of things here. So first up, I have some Twill. This is the other mustard color that I'm obsessed with. This is the colorway Serpent Heather. Twill is 183 yards per 50 grams. And this is the thinner weight base, but then they also have the moisture base. And it is 100% superwash merino. I really, really love the twist on this yarn. It is a 2-ply. So it's really bouncy and has great stitch definition. So yeah, I'm really excited to try out that colorway. It will probably be either a hat or a pair of socks. I haven't quite decided yet. Also going to be for the Genesis collection. I'm not 100% sure which one this actual colorway will become, but either way, it's going to be so beautiful, and I'm excited to use it. And then last but not least, I got 2 different colors of the new Felici line. These are so beautiful. Oh my word, I love both of these colorways so much. The first one is Mermaid Tails. So it is this beautiful, just sea color. It has blue and purple, light purple, a darker blue. There's like a gray in there. It is so, so pretty. So that's the first one that I got. And then the second one is Desert Rose, which is my favorite of the summer collection that they recently released. So beautiful. Look at all those colors. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. So pretty. So I'm really looking forward to making a couple pair of socks using this. Felici is so amazing and very unique to KnitPicks. Yeah, really looking forward to try those out. Alrighty, so that is it for all of these KnitPicks goodies. I'm so excited to try everything out. Let me know if you'd like to see a separate video highlighting one of these specific products, because I would love to create that for you guys. I'm definitely hoping to film a specific video on the Crochet Hook set, and then I'm also thinking about doing a review for the Stitch Dictionary as well. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. And don't forget to check out all of the links down below. There will be a direct link to the KnitPicks website. And if you use that link, I will earn a small commission and no additional charge to you. So don't feel pressured to use it in any way. But it would be super, super helpful. And I would truly appreciate it. So anyway, be sure to check out that link and all of the others in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm super excited to see you guys next time. And until then, happy knitting. Bye.